Alright guys, well, we did it. We hit 100 subscribers. Right now, we are actually at 109 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, you know. I started YouTube about, 4 months ago, and we're at 100 right now. You know, I've been pumping out videos. Sometimes I would pump out like 6 a day, but I think I'm done with that now. And I'm going back to like just two, maybe one video a day. So, as I promised, we did hit 100 subscribers today, and it is my obligation to you guys to do a face reveal. So that's what's going to happen today. In 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Trey, and I make scary videos on YouTube. So, this is me. You know, you're going to see a lot more of me in our videos now. There might be like one or two more without. No, there's going to be a few more without my face cam in them. But those are just old videos that I'm kind of reposting just so I can get more traction on them. And today I also have a piece of paper with all the subscribers who I can see. Some of them are question marks and all of that, but all the subscribers who I can see are subscribed to my channel because, you know, privacy settings. I wrote them down on a piece of paper that I'm probably going to hang up. Most likely I will continue my YouTube journey, just so you guys know, just so you guys aren't like questioning that later. I have Alex, who's going to be on my channel later. He's actually going to be a guest of mine, maybe even be part of the channel later. You know, he's a friend from school. Introversion, that's one of my friends from school as well. Owen Levitt is my brother. Manny Nadal, random subscriber, thank you for subbing. New XX Tentacion, also subscriber. Brady Schafhauser, sorry, I probably botched that, but he's also a subscriber as well as Shauna Ray, Zibnek Sodomka. My fan's blowing on my paper. L4 Dak 47, Andrew White, Bazinga Dingus, Duber Thomas 3rd, Morgan, who is one of my friends, Craig Zelms, and Master Goku. And sadly, the rest of y'all are question marks because I have no idea who the fuck you are. So, yeah, I'm Trey. Instead of doing like some cringy YouTube face reveal type stuff, I actually want to do like, you know, a setup tour and all of that so you guys can get to know me just a little bit better. I will actually be moving soon, and I will probably be getting like some new equipment and stuff, so this probably won't last that long, and I'll have to do a new one in like 4 months. But for now, let's just switch to the iPhone so we can get this all over with. Okay, we're on camera now. So I can't use my phone camera because the files won't download. So I'm actually using my webcam. I'm just like holding it with my hands to move around and talk about my setup and all of that in my room. So this is my room from the top view. There's not that much to see. Here is it backwards. Not that much over here as well. And then there's my door. It's a very cool door. So my setup right here, I have an Asus monitor and then an Acer monitor. That's my keyboard. That's an Everest Max keyboard, and I forget the name of the mouse, but it's a mouse. A mouse is a mouse, honestly, to me. That's where my webcam would normally go, but I have to use this right now. I have to like hold it with my hands and stuff. It's whatever. Here's some LED panels which I'll use for my videos now that I do have a webcam. I've had those for about a month now, maybe. I don't know. Here's my actual PC. Don't ask why I have a salt shaker there, but here's my actual PC. You'll notice the GPU is upside down because Clayton, who we'll talk about later, is apparently a computer genius. Well, that's what he told me around a year and a half ago. I think I've had this PC for, and he told me that he could install a GPU, but he couldn't. So he installed it upside down while watching YouTube tutorials. The rest of it, I think I have a Ryzen 3600 6-core processor. I forgot exactly. I got it pre-built, so I don't know all the specs. I have 16 gigs RAM. I know that, and that's about all I know, honestly. So, yeah, there's all that. There is soundproofing. Like I said, I'm going to move later, so I don't want to hang that up quite yet. I have a TV right here. You can kind of see my reflection. I don't really even use this thing, honestly, only when I'm playing on my PS5, which I just got like a week ago, like not even a week ago, I don't think. I think I got it on Friday, which would be April 1st, I think. What day is it today? It's Wednesday, so I think that would be April 1st, right? And then my bed is all over here. I sleep on that, pretty obvious. There's my fan. I do like to have a fan pointing in my face. Oh, wow. I do like to have a fan pointing in my face when I sleep because It feels nice, I guess. I don't know. There's my shoes, and I have a record player, but I don't have any records to play on it. I also have a bookshelf right there full of all my lightning gear and all that, as well as a painting. So I'm a Lightning fan, if you can't tell. I've had that pillow for like 5 years. Ever since I broke my arm. I did break my arm a long time ago. I have like a scar on my elbow. I don't know why I'm forgetting the bones of my body, but I have like a giant scar like around my elbow, my radius, and yeah, so I just wear long sleeve shirts to cover it. That's about it. Um, Anything else? Oh yeah, you guys might have seen that phone over there. That's just my extra phone. I'm not like a super rich kid. I just never turned it back in. So, and then I have my headset, which kind of sucks. I don't know if it's my headset or my PC, but like sometimes in the background of my old videos, you can hear like some sort of like static going on, and it just sounds like a radio gain like in the background of my videos, and it just sounds really weird. Here's an accurate representation of what that sounds like. It's weird. So, um, yeah, that's about it. There's my room. Not much else to talk about, but now we're going to go back to my PC, and I'm going to talk about my YouTube experience, what's for the future, and all that. So, what has my experience been on YouTube now that I'm back at my main camera? And I'm going to say it's been weird, honestly. It's been a little bit weird in a good way and a bad way. Because I remember starting off, it was just Clayton and me. We were just making one video like per week, basically. Clayton and I, one time after school, I was like, yo, we should start doing YouTube maybe. He's like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about doing that for a little while now. If you guys don't know who Clayton is, I really don't blame you. He's only been like 6 or 10 of my 100 some videos. And we started playing Phasmophobia, was our first ever game. I have a bug in my eye. And, you know, it did alright. 18 views. Half of them were us, maybe, probably, just reviewing the video. Half of them were us. But, you know, 18 views is pretty good for your first video, even if half of them were like you. And then we posted again, more Phasmophobia. And, you know, it was pretty fun at first, just, you know, kind of learning how to use my editing software, which I use Camtasia, by the way. I highly don't recommend it. If I were you, I would get Adobe Premiere Pro, right? That's what it's called. I don't even know what it's called, but like just my experience with Camtasia, which I might get into later, because that's played a big factor on my YouTube. It just hasn't been too great. But at first it was good. Okay, at first it was good because I didn't know what I was doing. So we played a lot of Phasmophobia. We played some Ghost Watchers, and at this point of time between November 22nd to December 2nd, I just didn't feel like ready to do a video by myself because, you know, it's easier to do a YouTube video with another person since we can like both kind of carry the conversation and make jokes and stuff. YouTube by yourself is a little bit harder. So my first ever video by myself that I posted was Nun Massacre, which stands to be one of my favorite and least favorite horror games of all time because it's so scary. And I feel like posting that video kind of broke me out of that shell to where I was scared of posting myself in YouTube videos because after just being able to scream and do shit on my own, I feel like I kind of opened up a lot more. And it continued on through there. This was around the time that Choo Choo Charles was actually a game, and that blew up a little bit for a small YouTuber like me. Got 51 views as of now. Pretty good video as well. Played some more Phasmophobia, posted some silly videos, got into Akamanto, which is basically Japanese Nun Massacre, another super scary game. Tried to play in the forest. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the forest as well. I kind of dislike the forest. But, you know, we just continued playing games. And then eventually, after I was playing so many games and I was getting pretty good views, you know, where's the next page? I actually started posting YouTube shorts, which was a little bit different for me at that time. I actually skipped all the way to like the start. So I played a few more games, got a couple more videos out, started playing Lost in Vivo, And after I played Lost in Vivo for the second time, I posted my first ever YouTube short, which was Akamanto. But I think actually before that, I started posting on TikTok. Hold on, let me pull up my TikTok. Okay, guys, so here's my TikTok. It's TW45. It's just like my YouTube. I tried being like cool and putting my two middle I's because my name is Trey Williams. If I didn't already establish that, tried putting like my two middle L's in my Williams name as I's, and it ended up looking like Trey Williams. So you know, doesn't look that great. But my first ever TikTok that I posted was on Nun Massacre, and that actually blew up. And around this time, I only had like 4 subs, I think, maybe 5, if I was lucky, and posted Nun Massacre, and it actually blew up. And I remember that day after I spam post Akamanto and then Choo Choo Charles, I think we went up to 13 subs, which is actually abnormal because I didn't expect people from TikTok to take all the effort to go all the way to YouTube and then subscribe from there. But after that, after a little while of posting on TikTok, I actually started posting YouTube Shorts as well, which did generate a lot more subscribers for me, which was good for my channel as well. And that's when stuff started picking up a little bit more. You know, I started posting hella YouTube Shorts off of my TikTok right back onto my YouTube. Got a lot of views. I think my first ever 200 view video was the baby in the yellow, which is also a really weird, creepy game that kind of pissed me off. And then my highest video at that time was Maple County, which was like basically Mandela, threat examination games, which I actually have another one of those coming up soon. So be prepared for that. That was like my peak game at that moment, which, that was pretty good for me. I feel like that was kind of my high of my month right there, I guess you could say. That was kind of like the high of my month. And then I started posting other stuff. I found itch.io, which was a really good free video game download software. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. You can just download free video games from there, and you can play them off of there or just play them on your desktop. So after that, started posting a lot more. And then I remember kind of feeling a little bit dull after posting some of my videos. I feel like instead of posting like millions of videos per day, which I would do, by the way, I would post like a bunch of videos per day, I started feeling a little bit like empty inside because like I realized all my shorts were getting so many views, but then my actual YouTube videos were ranging between like 0 and 10, which kind of sucked, and it kind of made me feel a little bit down about myself. So around that time, I started having like gaps in between my YouTube posting, and I started feeling a lot more demotivated to post YouTube videos. Like sometimes I would post a couple of YouTube videos and then take a break for like 3 days, come back, post one, then post a few more, And that went on for about, a month maybe? That continued for a whole month. I think my first ever video to blow up, which kind of got me back in action and wanting to do more videos, was Squidward. Sinister Squidward got 1.2 thousand views, which was pretty good, which still is pretty good. That's actually my highest ranking video, not short, as of now. And then I started posting a little bit more. I started posting Stray. If you guys remember Stray, that is a really good series as well. Didn't blow up as much, obviously, since I kind of missed out on it. But I really like Stray. That was actually one of my favorite games that I've played on this channel. Then, stuff didn't go too well. Kind of started posting a lot less consistently. Kind of took a lot of breaks. Let's see, I think I had a break right here. Yep, I posted Stray on the 16th of February. Then I took like a week off posting like the Quarry and stuff, which didn't do that well at all. But after a long while of just, kind of trying to get shit done and play some new horror games, I got back out of my shell again and I started posting more. And now we're about to where we are now. I don't post super consistently right now, but I do post a lot, I guess you could say. Um, Compared to other YouTubers, I post like one video. No, I'd say one video every day for the most part. There's some days where I go like a day without posting, but then I get back and I post more videos. And I feel like that's kind of just my fault, just things getting into my head to where I don't believe that I'm going to like do good on YouTube. Sometimes I come across YouTube accounts that have been posting for like a year. They would post like one video per month and they had like 1,000 subscribers, and that I feel like jealousy started to set in on myself, and like that kind of ruined the experience for me. But I'm trying to break out of that so I can actually have you know, a good experience basically. I want to do YouTube as a career, obviously, but the thing is about doing YouTube as a career is that I'm so late into YouTube. Like YouTube has been around for probably 10 years, somewhere around 10 years now. And people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, they've been posting for like 7 years and more. And I've only just started posting about a third of a year ago. Which, it's kind of demotivating, but I always look at it and I always think that if I continue to make my content better and I continue to post more consistently, then I'll get better at getting more views and getting more subscribers. And then hopefully one day we can reach monetization, which I said isn't that big of a problem for me. Obviously, I'm only 14 years old, but I don't really want to be spending lots of money on devices like PS5s or games that are like $60. So, maybe if I do hit 1,000 subscribers, obviously I'll be reinvesting all that money back into my YouTube so that I can play more high quality games and all that for you guys, or get better equipment like a new fucking graphics card for my computer, because my computer isn't the greatest thing ever. It kind of sucks. Like I said, I'm going to build a new computer. Actually, I don't remember the exact pieces of device that I'm going to use for that, but I need to build a new computer, like to run some of the games I wanted to play. And that actually brings me into a new topic. So now that I have a face cam, I'm going to feel a lot more open to playing games that I originally didn't want to play before. For instance, I've been saving a game to play here on my YouTube for a while now. The game is Escape the Ayuwoki. We played it one time, way back when, all the way back in December, I'd say. December 31st, we played Escape the Ayuwoki, and it did pretty good for back then, and actually still right now. 28 views is pretty good. Um, the thing is that I feel like being interactive while playing that game is very hard because the basis of the game is to be quiet. It's like it can hear your microphone, so you're supposed to stay super quiet, which is super hard when you don't have a webcam. Like, you can't see my face, you can't see how focused I am, and it's just like a quiet video, and it's hard to like record and keep up. It's difficult. So different games like Escape the Ayuwoki I've been saving for now, which I probably will play more. Obviously, I have a game queue. I'm a little bit lost on it, but I do have a game queue that I kind of want to play. Obviously, if something interrupts it, like the latest episode I posted on Doors on Roblox, if that were to interrupt it, then I would obviously quickly hop on what's trending and then post that. But if it doesn't, then I'll just post my videos that I have planned. Some videos I've been playing for a long time. Along with Escape the Ayuwoki, I've been planning a game called Summer of 58, which is a really popular game, and I have not seen anything about it or played it yet, but I kind of wanted that to be like a 100 subscriber special, so that'll be my first video where I play a game with a webcam as well, because I kind of want you guys to experience the horror that I'm going to experience on that game, because I've seen like short clips of it and people playing it, and it just looks super scary. So I felt like keeping a super scary game like Summer 58 and being able to have like a webcam would be a lot more fun, I guess you could say. to watch because, you know, obviously you can see my face and you can see how hard I'm screaming. Like when I used to play is not Escape, Akamanto and Nun Massacre, I would sweat, dude. Like I would actually get super scared of that, and it was it was not good. I would literally sweat playing that game because it was so scary. Which, you know, I don't think that's healthy, but who's to care, you know? So yeah, that's about where I am now. Um, right now, I'm a little bit lost on what to do. Honestly, don't really know what to do for my next step into my YouTube channel. Obviously, gotta set goals. My first goal was to get to 100 subscribers, which we just completed today, and now I don't know what to do. Should I go for 1,000 subscribers? Should I go for making higher quality videos? What should I do? You know, that's just the main question. That's where I want your guys' help. Should I be making high quality videos for you guys to watch, or should I be trying to pump out more, you know, possibly lower quality videos so then you guys can have more content from me? And you know, that's kind of where I get lost. I don't really know what you guys want because I haven't really been interactive with you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I see all your comments. I read all your comments as well. I don't really get interactive with them because I don't really know what to say, and I don't really want to respond to every single comment. Even though we don't get that many, you know, I just don't respond to every single comment, which I feel like I should change, but I don't really know yet what I should do. I'm kind of still trying to find my ground, you know. So if we do get more people, more stuff, and we get, you know, obviously higher in the ranks of YouTube, obviously 100 is not a great area, I guess you could say. It's not like a great milestone. It's not the biggest thing ever. 1,000, it's like, 10,000, you're like, oh, okay, you're kind of getting some traction. 100K, it's like, okay, wow. I'm sorry, I keep kicking my table. I just do that randomly sometimes. Sorry, but you know, 100,000. That's like, oh, okay, wow. You're kind of into the YouTube groove now. And then million, 10 million, 100 million. Doubt we'll ever reach 100 million, but you know, million. Fairly confident we can hit that someday. That's when you're like, in it. That's when you're like a YouTuber. You know, that's when you start getting into it. So I doubt that I will never hit 100, not 100, 1 million. Penguin Zero, you guys know him, Moist Critical, one of my favorite YouTubers. He took like 10 years, a decade to hit even 1 million, which proves that as long as you continue to post more videos and create more content, then you'll be able to hit those milestones no matter how impossible the struggle seems, which is a really inspirational story that I've always kind of looked up to and seen as a motivation to me. So, anyways, yeah, that's like really my 100 subscriber special. You know, setup tour, kind of explaining my standpoint for now. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end if you're seeing this. If you haven't already, subscribe. Sadly, I'm not going to do another one of these papers, but I will do one for my TikTok because I can actually see you guys on that. Right now, we are at, 59 followers on TikTok. So if you guys want to go follow that as well, I'll link it in the description and you guys can go find that and follow it. So thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of this video. I will have more content ready, maybe one more tonight. You never know. And thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.